had the most incredible afternoon, but it's not over yet. We have SKAR with us. SKAR.
Yo, what up, man?
Yeah, what's up? What's up with you, SKAR?
Just right here repping Road Dogg Entertainment. You already know what's up. I'm a recording artist based off Inglewood, California, born and raised.
Inglewood, California.
Inglewood, yeah.
That's an exciting city. A lot going on down there.
I'm just glad to be alive.
I'm glad you escaped, right? No,
Yeah.
Wait a second. It's not that bad, is it?
Oh yeah, I used to get into it with my neighbors, just taking out the trash. I had to, watch my bag. I might get jumped or stabbed.
Really?
Just like that. Just like that. In an apartment complex.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So you were, as a young kid, were you always frightened? You look big enough to protect yourself, but at the same time...
I wasn't always this big, but yeah, it's tough, it's rough, man. It's exactly like the movies. Everything they show you in the movies, just like it.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Wow. That opened my eyes up. So how did you, SKAR, escape, or not escape, but how did you work your way out of it? How did you know that there was a better life for you outside?
Well, it all started when I was 18, and I had just beat an attempted murder case. So then the court ordered that I would have to leave the state in order for me to be released. So then I moved to Indiana, and then when I was over there, it kind of opened up my eyes, and I realized that, gang banging ain't everything. That don't pay all the bills. And then I kind of found an outlet with music, and now I got a story to tell.
So, were you a gangbanger?
Yes.
So how old were you when you got into the gang?
You born into that.
Probably. Your mom and dad?
Nah.
Mom and
Just
dad.
my environment, all the homies.
And did you feel that you wanted to go into it, or you had to go into it to either sort of be free, which is not free, if you understand,
yeah,
or just to stay alive?
Maybe it's
a little bit of everything.
I really didn't even notice when I was part of it. It just became normal, and you just accepted it.
And what would you do? Is it drugs you get, or what? I often wonder.
Violence.
Violence. Now, why do they? I might be sounding very stupid, but I really want to ask this question for people out there. We hear about gangs, we see the shootings, we see things going on. What is the motive within them to do that?
Really, it's territorial and respect, and we figure if we kill or do from the other side, they're not going to want to come to our side no more.
And then you're safe.
Yeah, none of my people got to die, It's a sacrifice.
I also understand, and this is just her saying, I also understand in the gangs that a lot of the older gang people, older members, get the young people to go and do the dirty work. And so therefore the young people actually end up in jail. Now, the only reason I know this is because I had a show called Voices of Tomorrow. I had it for 16 years. And I actually went into juvenile halls. And the stories I heard from these young kids, that these older gang people would send the little ones out to do the shooting, and then they get caught and end up in jail.
Yes, and I'm the perfect example. You get lesser charges, you get lesser time, and everybody has their role. The youngsters, they're out there putting in the work, and the older cats, they provide the resources.
So were you in juvenile hall?
Yes.
Which one?
I was in Silmar Juvenile Hall. I was in Los Padrinos.
I know Los Padrinos.
And I was in Eastlake Central Juvenile Hall.
Wow, because I did filming actually. I put my cameras in there.
Camp Cleopatra.
Really? So you know all about that life. Now you are in a totally different life.
Yeah.
But those memories will never leave you.
Nah, it's like a lifetime of connections. It never leaves.
Are you still connected to a lot of the gang people?
Yeah, but now what we did, we ended up, giving one of the homeboys a camera, giving somebody a microphone. Now we have duties. Now we have jobs instead of being out there, gang banging, doing nothing productive. Now we all have a crew. We have graphic designers, everything. Yeah, an enterprise.
An enterprise.
Yes.
And so you created all this, and you have a lot of gang people that were in gangs working for you and with you.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. This is a beautiful story, especially for my heart. So you're actually giving these people a job. You're actually giving these people a place. You're giving them some inspiration of life, that they are somebody, because that's what they need to know, that they are somebody. How did you come to create that?
Really, this was a long process. We've been going on for about maybe like 10 years with one of my homeboys, OG Rome. And then really we just started gathering up the homies. We don't even know how it happened. Just one day we woke up and we realized where we were.
Yeah.
And then we decided, start messing around and maybe take it serious and make it into a career. Like we used to just record, just to have fun, just to pass time.
Yeah.
But then we actually started investing in our craft and actually.
So you started making money on your own.
Yes.
As of what you were doing out there, and how did you do that? How did you make your money? You're a hip hop singer. Dancer?
Yes. I'm a hip hop artist. Yes.
Hip hop artist. Can you do anything for me? Can
yeah.
you do a little rap for me? I love this. This is one of my favorites. Go ahead.
See, I'm a fat boy, so take me with a cake be, and I ain't talking pastry. I take it off for safety. Hammer on 380. If you owe me, then you pay me. But if you're talking crazy, then I take your ass to Hades. I paint the picture HD. All my niggas crazy. A boss, not a trainee, and that's why they hate me. If you want it, then page me. Then we can meet on Lake Mead. Cush by the LBs, and it only takes me 8 weeks. I never met my dad. Became a man at age 3. A lot of cartoons, like I'm Stan Lee. Keep bananas on me. Chimpanzee.
That's amazing. Now, listening to your story, that is a story.
Yeah.
That's a kind of little story about your life, of how it was. So
I just put in some facts and
make a little
and just make
colorful.
a verse out of it.
Yeah, make a voice out of colorful. So what do you do now? You've got a production company. You produce music.
Well, I actually used to work with a whole bunch of producers from all around the world, from Finland to the UK. Wow. But right now, I'm mostly working with my producer straight out of Chicago. His name is Young City Slicker, very young, talented man. I kind of feel like he revolutionized my music. He took it to a whole nother level, and he does my graphics, my production, my engine, every.
So he believes in you 100%.
Yes, and I believe in him.
Whoever you are out there, you're a cool guy.
Yeah, he's like my little brother, and I always got to look out for him, man.
But you look after him and you help him, so you help all these people. Okay, people that are listening to this, a lot of you people out there that are listening in the gang arena, what can you say to them, or how can you help them? Maybe they want to get out of a gang and don't know how.
I would say, once you get out of high school, life is going to hit you hard. You're going to realize you got to get this paper, you got to get this money. So if you are gang banging, just steer it somewhere else. Steer it productively. Me, for example, we did music. Maybe you could take acting. Maybe you could take graphic design. Do something else. And you got a crew of homeboys that are loyal to you. So there you go. Assemble the team.
So they all want the same thing. So look out for all of you, and you can all get your little production company going. You can get your music going. You can really get anything going. So I guess the message I'm trying to put out there: there's nothing is hopeless in this world. Nothing.
No, or impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Yeah, if it's not impossible, then go and put your effort in. You're gonna see the fruits, man.
So what have you got coming on right now? What's on your plate
right
now?
Right now we just got this project going with Young Easy, which is Eazy-E's, one of Eazy-E's sons. And speaking of Easy, we were actually even invited to the set of Straight Outta Compton. So we came out as extras. We brought the whole team in. And right now we also have an album coming out called SKAR Wars, executively produced by Young City Slicker. And oh man, I feel in love with it. Every time I hear it, man, it's like it's the first time I hear it.
Isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
So
he's very impressive. He's young and talented.
So are you very happy with your life now?
Very, man. It tripped me out like 10 years ago. Ooh, I was nowhere near where I am right now.
No, how old are you now?
Me now, I'm 27.
He's only 27, and the life he has led is absolutely amazing. So don't think that, maybe you're too old or too young or whatever to get out of a gang. And I'm not saying get out of the gang, just get your gang members with you to start doing your business.
Yeah.
Start creating something rather than sort of going out there and shooting or whatever. I don't know what it is.
You just take the drug money and put it in something legal.
Yes. There you go. There you go. Take the drug money, put it in something legal. Well, coming out of your mouth, it sounds very, very good, because you are trying to help and it is the younger generation.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
As he said, when you come out of high school, start doing a job, or don't, twist it around. Yeah. Twist it around. Earn your money. When you make it easy, I've always said, when a kid at 16 has a lot of money, where do they get the money from? Because a 16-year-old should not have money.
So they get it from the streets.
Yeah, so you automatically know where it comes from. So that's when also parents out there, anybody to help.
Yeah, and you really need to guide them too, because say they do get this money, what they gonna spend it on?
Well, that's it. You know, that's the problem. You know, and then they get deeper and deeper and deeper into it, and then they end up juvenile hall or jail. And that's funny because I had a juvenile hall kid, and he was turning 18. 18, you go to the big guy. You go to the big guy jail. And I said, you know where you're going? He said, yes. I said, are you prepared? He said, no. He's 18 against the big guys, you know.
Yeah,
so what's going to happen? You know, it's tough out
there.
Sad. But there is always a good ending, and this is you absolutely opened up a wonderful door for a lot of people out there. Is this a new CD?
No, this is actually my first CD called Your Connect, and I actually got a reward for Mixtape of the Year by the West Coast Hip Hop Awards. And this is actually one of my most impressive CDs. This is where I come from. And my sound has changed completely from this, but I always look back at this, and it inspires me to, you know, keep pursuing.
Keep pursuing what you're
doing.
And
y'all can follow me at all social media sites at SKAR Road Dogs. That's SKARROWDOGGS. And you can look at me online, purchase all my music. This is SKAR.com. My music right now is on iTunes, Pandora, iHeartRadio. Any major site that distributes music, just look me up, SKAR.
Amazing, isn't it? I mean, you've got the gift of the talk. Believe me, you've got it. You've made it. You've done it. You've won.
Thank you. You too, though.
You've won the game. You know, it's nothing like winning the game, man. Right. You've got to admire this guy. It's just amazing. You shall be back on my show, believe me. When you've got something happening and something going on, just like I've got a gentleman sitting right here. He just walked in. He said, Nina, you've got 5 minutes for you. Of course, I've got 5 minutes for him. He wants to promote something. You can do the same thing.
Sounds
absolutely.
To me.
And, you know, obviously it's all about Vegas. It's about the Pepper Mill. It's about all the people, the entertainment business and the business people in Vegas. And, of course, let me tell you, you are sitting in Elvis Presley's booth.
Oh, wow.
This is where Elvis Presley sat. So it's an honor to have you.
It's overwhelming.
On. SKAR, amazing. Thank you so much. We shall return. Bye-bye.
Beautiful.
You were amazing.
You too.
You were amazing.
You too.
Oh, my God.